Hi. Today I want to talk to you about the shaving experience. We all have to face it at one point or another. If the nurse tells you that you're going to lose your hair, you can pretty much take it to the bank you probably will. And I know you don't have any choice over that, and you don't have any control over it, neither did I. But we do have control over when we decide to take it off. You can decide to take it off as soon as the nurse says you're going to lose your hair. Or you can wait until your hair starts falling out and then say, okay, I'm going to get it shaved off and put my wig on. Or you can wait till that last hair dies in the shower and then put your wig on or your hat on, get up, suit up, and show up. Whatever you decide, I want to give you a little tip. If someone is going to shave your head and you're going to use the shaver, I want you to be sure and use the little guard. It either says blending, it might say 1/4 of an inch. I want you to use the guard for a very important reason. And the guard just flips on like that. And with the guard on, you won't cut your hair to it's totally down to the skin. I don't want you to do that because as the hair starts falling out, if it's too short and too stubbly, it can turn back in and all of a sudden you have an ingrown hair. And with your blood low, it could easily be infected. In fact, it usually is. So cut it with the clippers, but use the guard to do it. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I have my hair, it's growing a little bit as you could probably see, but I want you just to take it and gently go along with the guard and get it gone. But see, there's still some hair there. And with that, my hair's nice and soft. I don't feel that little stubbly that can hurt your head. If you're not going to shave your head, what you might want to do is, if your hair is long, go ahead and get it cut a little shorter. Because while you're in the process of losing your hair, your head will get sore. I promise you that soreness will disappear once your head has lost the hair that it's going to lose. But in the beginning, it's going to be a little sore. I have had everything from parties here with 7 girls, families that each child has taken a little snip off their mom's head. I've had it where it's just one-on-one and we sit here and cry. I've done it where we sat here and just laughed and got excited about the new adventure. But last week, I had a couple come in and I was so overwhelmed with their shaving experience that as soon as they left, I couldn't even clean up the salon and pick the hair up. I went right to my computer and I wrote a little article. And I want to read it to you today because I think that it will help you maybe feel good about our shaving experience. I have to get my glasses. I want to write this blog while the emotions are still raw in me, so we can come to some realization of what these precious women and men go through. I've just finished shaving the head of a most beautiful woman who has serious cancer. And I also shaved her husband's head at their request. They have been married for well over 20 years and still have a love affair that is palpable in the room. I want to respect their privacy, but this lesson in love needs to be heard. So I will not name names or I won't be extremely descriptive. She is a musician and he is a businessman. Each one has so much respect and honor for the other. How did I see this and how did I feel this? They spoke softly, looking into the eyes of the other as they spoke and listened. They touched softly, respecting the body and wanting to give it a healing touch. Each has a body language that is turned into the other and not pulling away. She is beautiful with magnificent natural red hair, and he is a good-looking man. She didn't shed a tear, and neither did he. However, I know they have shared many a tear together. She is his rock, and I know that he is hers. He strongly helps her walk and helps her up the stairs. and we put on her head a beautiful custom red wig, her exact color, and he put on his great brown felt hat. They smiled and walked out arm in arm. Tomorrow is another day. She has chemo at 9 a.m. Time is so fragile. Life is so fragile. It can disappear in a breath. I will remember to listen to my Doug, my husband, and look him in the eye when he comes home from work tonight. The touch of a hand, the smile in your eyes, it doesn't take any time, and it can mean so much. We talk of prioritizing our energy when we have cancer, doing the most important things first. Help me, God, to remember the shaving experience of today and use it for good. Get up, suit up, and show up. Have a great day.